Last but not least, water signs. Hi, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How are you? I am bringing you Twin Flame Soulmate Love Notes reading for the 14th, 15th of March. Not really date specific. Just wanted to shoot something out over the weekend. Because last week I kind of missed a beat. And I did have my own little personal mini meltdown, panic, despair, you know, where I couldn't get off the couch. I'm human. But I have since rallied, and so I thought maybe what I could do is bring in some very positive, uplifting energy of love, sending out love notes to those we love, especially our divine counterpart. So if you're here in a state of rage or continued anger and loathing, this may not be your reading. We're only holding up the highest positive energy of love and safety and protection, and those are the messages I'm trying to tap into. The energies I'm trying to tap into is, you know, sort of what's the past is past, where are we headed in the future, where are we now, and then looking at how we proceed going forward. That's what we're going to do today. So I'm bringing reading Whispers of Love, 2 cards for you, just for you, water sign. I love this. Sorry. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. I love the unicorn. And then physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. This is true. And it's also especially true in a time like I don't usually think about that. That's not on my radar until someone tells me I can't do something, right? Like, you can't leave your home. I work from home. I almost never leave my home other than to go to the drugstore or the grocery store. And now that they say I can't go anywhere, I'm like, I got to get out. I got to get out. So it's the same thing with physical touch. You know, the time we're told we have to be in separation and keep at arm's length or 6 feet away from, you know, people we love and care about. Doesn't have to be your divine counterpart. Could be anybody that you really love and care for. It's like, wait a minute. All I need is just that simple touch, you know. So we're all kind of going through that right now. Anyway, for those of you that are here, this is good for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't speak to you, go check out the readings that represent. I just did, you know, all 4 readings in the past 2 days. Just go find the one that represents your other personal planets. You can even be a cross watcher and watch the video that corresponds to your divine counterparts, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regardless of whether or not you're in union or separation, okay? All right. And if it's not your message, it's just not your message. That's all right. Past energy here, Page of Cups. There might have been a message of apology offered. Future, there's still some regret over loss of the past, regrets of the past, pain of the past. This can be somebody regretting that they walked away from someone. This can be someone regretting that they were, you know, being still stuck in the pain of the loss of the past. But look at that. Right there is the 2 of Cups. So this kind of bodes for something more positive, although I know it is a dark card. Present energy, Knight of Wands. I feel like for many of you, there's something about to cycle through here. This is an energy. The Knights take action. The Wands are passion, right? Fierceness, passion, determination. This is also very physical energy. So it gets a bad rap sometimes, card of Sagittarius, but this can be somebody who comes through impulsively, who acts on an impulse. But that's presently what's happening here. Now I want to see, and I'm spreading the cards out because I know when I clarify I'm going to need all this space. How does your divine counterpart view you? I feel like they feel they're stuck. They don't know their next best step. And if you notice, what this person has to step in is the water. And that's the feelings. You may be dealing with it. Well, you could be dealing with anybody. I see the water sign showing up here in past and future energy. Right now, we've got some fire, Sagittarian energy. This is very mental energy. Somebody who prefers to stay in the mental realm and not dive deep into their feelings. So this is how they view you. They can either view you as overthinking things and you are kind of stuck, or they view themselves as being stuck about you. This is how they view you. How you view them, moving forward. That's the energy of, it's Cancerian energy. It can be the energy of moving forward. It can also be very stuck, depending on what cards clarify it. In the extended, here are the cards I'm pulling. I'm pulling the blocks or challenges to this connection moving forward. I do see some action moving forward here, so we'll see what might block that. Strengths in this connection that will help you overcome the blocks and challenges. Their actions, behaviors, or intentions toward you, your actions, behaviors, or intentions toward them, outcome and timing will be the last things, and some additional oracle cards. Okay, let's look at this Page of Cups. Past energy. Lovers. Page of Cups with Lovers. I feel that there was a message of love or apology that might have gotten twisted. And the Lover's energy, card of Gemini, is about making a choice. Twin flame soulmate. One more, please. Laying down a heavy, heavy burden here. So I feel a message of love or apology was offered, and choosing the energy of the twin, choosing the energy of the lover is what this person had in mind. Now, this could be you, water sign, and just in the energy of doing that, a heavy burden, a heavy weight was lifted. I kind of feel one of you has been carrying more of the weight in this connection, and that has been problematic. And that may have led to some form of separation or some action that required an apology that now in the future there's some regret about. 5 of Cups going forward, please. Future energy here, 5 of Cups. Some healing. Yeah, this makes total sense to me. So I kind of feel like something went down in the past and an apology, a message of love or apology was offered. A choice needed to be made with regard to this twin flame soulmate lovers connection. And that choice resulted in a 10 of Wands moment, a laying down of the burden, sort of maybe just a letting go of the wheel, so to speak. And now in the future, you're heading towards this 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, regrets from the past, and a time for reflection and healing is what you have to look forward to. Yeah. This involves your happily ever after, your 10 of Cups. One more, please. And this is going to require some quick thinking. This is juggling realities on the ground. So I almost feel like the take-home message here in the future is you don't really have time to stay in the energy of regrets of the past. This is all now about this 2 of Cups right here. All right? Take your time to heal because this is what's coming toward you. Get your priorities straight. Figure out how is all of this going to work in the 3D, and be prepared to make quick decisions, tangible decisions. I love that because somebody is coming in right now. Somebody is coming toward you swashbuckler style. Also, if you're here as a cross watcher, know that you might need to flip the energies. Even if you're the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may need to flip the energies. These cards all just flipped over right in my hand, so I'm not taking that as a sign. I'm taking that as me not paying attention. Knight of Wands, please. This is somebody coming in very fast with lots of passion, very determined. They are not giving up. This is a new cycle. I feel it's like a new cycle beginning here. A lot of communication is happening now. If it's not, it's on its way. Total reset. That's what I thought. Then there's going to be some time to reflect on regrets of the past. Yes. And this is coming slowly, though. I know I said fast moving. It is. Fire, 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 fire. Underneath the deck, though, one of you wants to slow the roll. Wants to pull back and say, let's be responsible, methodical, deliberate. Let's have a game plan. So, because you're here, and this is unconscious energy, I feel it's the message coming from you, from underneath, from what you can't even see or think or feel about yourself. There's some energy here of, whoa, this is too much, too soon, too fast, too passionate. And because something went off the rails in the past that was very burdensome, in the future, you're going to be cautious and really reflecting on the pain of the past, the loss of the past, the grief, the sadness, right? Or the regret, depending on who you are watching this reading. If you're the one with regrets, then that's you, and you'll need to heal from that. If you're the one who's still kind of wallowing in the loss, in the grief and the sadness, yeah, work it out, because that Two of Cups is right there, and what's coming for you in the future after a period of healing and reflection is this Ten of Cups. And then you're going to have to scramble and make some decisions quick, fast, and in a hurry in the 3D. That is what I see. But I do feel that one of you, and I think it's you, water sign, is kind of energetically pulling back as you feel the pulse and the pace of this energy, the fire energy. Could be dealing with a fire sign for sure. How this person views you. Eight of Wands. They are either stuck or you're stuck. Not sure about dropping into their feelings. Yeah, somebody is... I think they think you're unapproachable right now. I think they think you're overthinking things. How many times did I just say think in that sentence? Because after that Eight of Swords, which can be overthinking things, there is the Hermit. And in both of these energies, I feel it's almost like a total withdrawal, inaction, going within. So I do feel, water sign, that this person views you as being pretty inaccessible, not reachable, closed off. Six of Pentacles, though, I feel like they see an energy here of, they see a charitable energy. I think they think you've shown them a lot of grace. And even though they can't reach you right now, or they may think you're too much in your head and overthinking things, I do believe they view you as somebody who's been very, very fair and charitable toward them. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups underneath. There you are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The keeper of their heart, high vibration love. That is charitable energy. It's also spiritual energy. It's very giving, very loving. Yeah, I think they see you accurately here as someone who's been gracious and charitable toward them. You're seeing Chariot. That is Cancerian energy. How you view them. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. One more, please. And there's the Chariot again. Underneath the deck. And Two of Wands. Here's what I see. I think you see this person as wanting to move forward. I feel this is all their fire energy right here, right now. And yet there's a desire or an attention on your part to want to temper the energies. So it's almost as if you're saying, yep, I feel the momentum building. Let's balance the energies. And the reason why I say that is we have an unconscious Knight of Pentacles on top of all this fast-moving fire. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. My gosh. This person's doubling down on the passion, doubling down on the motivation to come toward you, doubling down on what they want. And you're kind of like, let's be practical here. Let's think this through. Let's have a plan. And that's what I think this is you're recognizing their desire to move forward and be victorious. And you're saying, yeah, that's okay, but let's balance the energies here. Let's temper the energies. This is a card of patience here that's sort of slowing the energy of the Chariot down. Endings and new beginnings. I definitely feel that you're seeing there that there's an end to a chapter in this connection and potentially a brand new beginning. That is Aquarius and Capricornian energy there in that World card. It feels very much like you've come full circle here. And now you're going to put your head down and do some work. This is focused energy. This is also creative solutions to a problem, but I feel that this is more a solitary portion of your work, water sign. This is kind of you pulling back, saying, yeah, I see endings and new beginnings here. I feel a possible coming full circle here. Now I got to work through it. I've got to put my head down and really be focused. It's Pentacles energy in the 3D on how we're going to make this real. What pace is best for us, for me, for us. And yeah, it's going to take some concentrated effort. There's effort needed here. And then underneath the deck with regard to that, where you move next. How do you figure that? How do you move forward in this connection? And then this is you standing there looking out on the horizon, the two paths that lie before you, choosing your path. What is the best path for you to take? Got it? Okay, my beautiful, beautiful. I do see that tower on the bottom, but I'm not owning that for this part of the reading because all this energy just felt really much like moving forward and making choices. I don't see any gotcha moments here. The only gotcha moment is, can you slow this person's roll? Can you get them to be more methodical and deliberate in their approach toward you? And we're going to see that because right now they feel you're all bottled up. They feel you're kind of walled off, closed off, not really dropping into your feelings. They do feel you've been charitable and generous and gracious to them. They do see you as somebody in high vibration love, the keeper of their heart, but they don't find you as favorable of an energy as they would like right now. So we're going to take this to the extended. Let me see you there in a minute. The link's below. Also, if I didn't mention it, please join me in the Priestess Lounge. So right below the link to the extended is another link that says join us in the Priestess Lounge. That is a private Facebook group. I'm going to be doing a lot more interacting there, especially while we're all closed off on isolation or self-quarantine. So I would love for you to join us there. Click the link. It takes you right there. Thanks so much. See you in the extended or in a future reading, and stay well. Thanks, water signs. Bye.